pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down.
They're going to be trying to jump on my job.
Everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
I'm done with this nigga, man. He's saying that like he's some type of, like, who you think you is, nigga?
35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Chubb on the counter, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. From the gun, here's Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news.
Disrespectful.
Clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. A little juke. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you know all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Now Watson. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it to slot receivers? But the only guys can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot and try to go outside. The defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Watson, a bootleg. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Watson now to throw.
Oh my God!
In the middle of the field, and he's got
a pick right there. You gotta love it.
That's going to be another
That
1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 12-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. And they'll bring Judy in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Chubb. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. To throw is Watson. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll go back to the 5. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And they'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. That's Stewart's running back complete. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2nd down and 6 now. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. Now he's free at the 35. Garrett Wilson. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 86 yards. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
At the 5-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. But down here, I thought they were going to hand that off. Instead, a well-designed play and the pitch and catch for the touchdown.
And I wonder who came up with it. Was it a call from the bench? Did the quarterback have a good idea and suggest it? In any event, clearly an effective play call. They saw something they liked in coverage, and they targeted it for the short yardage throw.
And the perfect way to cap their opening drive. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. And again, it's Chubb. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. From the 50, it's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Watson drops it off for Chubb. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. A full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Here's Watson. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped him.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's Watson. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To the air yet again, Watson. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Browns. Elijah Moore from 19 yards away. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Watson and that Browns offense going to stay out there, and they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he'll get in. They take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Okay, I see you blind. Oh my God, how did y'all miss him?
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Let me get my pinky toe.
You lucky you wasn't up. You should just said, man. You should just say you was busy, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, I can roll and play. Second quarter.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
I see you already. I know
To throw, it's Rodgers.
I need that.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
At this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
I'll do nothing I wouldn't do.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. He'll have the first down and more than that. Touchdown. 55 yards. And the Jets have retaken the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead.
I mean, what all that be like, man?
Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here. Rodgers will throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Pretty straightforward, didn't it? Open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
That big boy,
Your boy, what I mean, that's busting down that practice, man. I'm just busting down. He looking for a buzz, man.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
You know, taking that back to the crib.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They'll be looking for the tying score here, down 15-8 as they have it 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 43 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I like that. I like it. Oh, yeah, somebody's cooked.
Now it's Watson.
Lurch.
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Almost done rolling. Get as much as you can, boy.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The former third overall pick, Quentin Williams, there to bring him down.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. So he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
There's some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Gotta watch that boy right there. It's over with for him. You know that.
Operating from the gun. Watson letting one fly deep for Cooper. He knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Show each other all that.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Watson.
Oh, yeah. Throw your name in.
The open man. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. A hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Damn, it's 202 over here. Fuck on me on this good old
This
TikTok.
offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10.
I like when we get on the TikTok like
Again,
this.
it's Watson.
He
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me down here because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Oh, he's in there.
Watson, off play action.
He's
Can't
got
do
doing
it.
blitzes.
It's a sack.
Hey.
The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to be in a nice sense of pace. You want the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Don't touch him.
Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Second and a couple. Operating from the gun, Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half the pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Out of the gun, Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So fourth down coming. We still haven't seen a punt yet. At least here, they're in a reasonable spot to go for.
This I can understand. Some of the others, not so much.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on fourth down tries. They're trying again.
Oh, you know that?
They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Oh, I threw that shit, bro. What the fuck?
Can't do anything.
I didn't even know it.
A sack and a
Why call
turnover
timeout?
downs. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
All right, man. You gotta start doing that on, man. That shit's killing me.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard
You ain't
line.
doing nothing with that, right? You know that, right? You know that.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, give me that.
And he'll find home. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Can we get it back? Oh, okay.
The Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we
Thank you for going for it on fourth down. Thank you.
And running with power here, and he'll be out of bounds.
Thank you for going for that. Helped us considerably.
What song is that? I like that song. Yeah.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I think they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Like that. I like when they get
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Oh, look at that flag. You know it's on. They gotta stop this.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Now Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Maurice Hurst able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. 3rd and 19.
Give it up.
Now it's Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Oh, yeah, we like when you get on this drill chance like this, Daddy.
To throw is Rodgers.
You know better than this.
This is caught
Oh,
by
my God.
Williams.
Oh, my Lord.
Move
He
past
just
the
left all
40.
you.
Still going inside the 20. Right in. Touchdown, New York. Mike Williams, 56 yards. And the Jets are able to add on to that lead.
You like that one there?
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both
Yeah,
counts.
okay,
All
bye.
right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Well, it doesn't mean anything. You can come back quickly on 1 quarter. Let's focus.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try to get back to where you were to start the half.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw is Watson. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. Shoves him away. Shoves past another. And he'll out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Watson now to throw. Quick throw to Moore. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now Watson going to change the look here.
Shit, look at that nigga right there. Oh, yeah, nigga.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh,
That is caught.
I
Touchdown.
couldn't try to go, so I thought I'd get back in time and leave.
Amari Cooper.
Try to bait you.
32
Almost got him.
yards. And the Browns are able to cut into that
Almost
deficit.
got him.
So a very important first drive of the 3rd quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a
Right
much-needed
there, look.
touchdown.
Answer
just
the
missed
question,
it.
where was this in the first
Ah,
half? Because if they
frustrating.
had a
What
few
was
more
this at the
drives
first
like
half?
that, they wouldn't be in this situation.
That's very true.
But that is the kind of
That's
drive.
very,
This
very
is the
true.
message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson.
Touch him. You got the touchdown, baby.
And he'll get it in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7.
Well, everybody 2 possessions, y'all.
Following the touchdown,
All we
Dustin
got to think about
Hopkins
people
will
that
kick
2
it
possessions.
away.
That's all we got.
Could be okay.
Come on, we in there. I see it.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Y'all need to figure it up. Oh my God. Oh my God. That right
And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here.
Hey, you know who got that, man.
They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
We got that. What's up, man?
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Okay, we going, baby. You know, bring that out.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Oh, see ya.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
I feel this crazy. I feel this crazy. Don't stop coming.
The Browns drive about to get started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
See ya.
This one to Cooper complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big shots.
Rifles one, it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So they try to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
All right, don't you know now what to do now, boy.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. That one intercepted. Picked up by Browns are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, They got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. 2nd and 10. Watson. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
You ain't gonna do much with it. You ain't gonna do much with it.
Here's Rodgers. And he's got it. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll look to run with Hall.
Fucking
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Jets take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Ready to start another one? Finish me, we got 12.
Nah, I finished my game. I can score 10 touchdowns.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Sure, you right about that?
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
I ain't gonna lie, look at my nigga.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
Gave it up on him. Got that.
Get us going in the right direction. So your calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Watch out.
Whoa,
oh, look, I'm telling you, bro. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Oh, yeah, there we go. You see it?
Here's Watson.
I know you're scared.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit. They'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, he had that. He thought he had that. That was funny.
Fortunate just to get
one of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Got it.
He's got his receiver, Cooper. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 42.
Chubby.
They give the
Chubby. Oh.
Whoa.
Flashes stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stop short of the 35. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Off of play action, it's Watson.
Threw it right to Momba. Like I was trying to play team with him.
And the Jets are going to take over at their own 41. That interception gave me the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy
got
film
applying
session.
pressure while
Their
he wants to
grade
get
should
the
be
pick.
very good on this one. And I think
I mean,
the next
somebody
time the
else
offense
floating
gets the
anyway,
ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here.
I knew you was going
Grammar,
start
please
again.
come after me. I think it's exclamation.
That's why I ran the route for you. I said, I bet you he's going to
You're
touch
asking me?
across the knee.
Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
Physical.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Physical.
And a completion to Wilson. Still going inside the 20.
I knew something was wrong.
The way in. Touchdown, New York.
Every time they have
Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Jets start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord.
They've clicked so well. And if you
That would help you with a new controller. You
offensive
got
line, they
Nah, that's
protected well when they
exactly
wanted
the
to
part
throw
that I
the
was talking
ball.
about.
They
I
moved
can
people
tell.
to the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around.
That would help you with a new controller. That would help you. You got to check out his boot.
Extra point.
That's why
And
you
this
start
one
out
was
with
over a
total.
while ago as they just add on to that.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter. I said if the controller was working, though. It was,
No,
that was,
I
it was
would
shit.
have caught him because I was on his tour.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
I think
He wasn't going to be catching that nigga, Garrett.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skim through the end zone for a
No.
touchback here.
No. He's not catching that nigga. Nigga going way too long.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Oh,
This is where
Put it down.
really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Come on.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Oh, yeah, you'll never see this play coming. You'll never see this play coming.
Here's Watson. This will be caught downfield by And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
Put it down.
Oh, he dropped it. And it's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Put it down, man.
All right, man, stop letting them be like that.
This one is
You're
gone,
right.
and the frustration
Light.
body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Back to throw, Watson.
It's up for the 92 shot. He put his hands up,
And
man.
his throw here is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Okay.
This
Know what that
offense was
means?
on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now it's Watson.
Put that down.
We're inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Jets are going to get the football back.
Glass here, man. Good night.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line. Well, the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Dang, Aaron Rodgers is out there putting up numbers.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
A shotgun snap for Watson. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Complete to number 3, Jerry Judy. An 8-yard pickup.
One last throw here for Watson. Now a desperation throw deep to the field. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Great ETS Chester. Oh, that boy threw for 6 tutties, 449 yards?
That's big.
Oh, wow. 73% completion? Oh, wow. That was crazy. That's like Dan Marino right there. That's like some crazy number. 449? 6 tutties? Yeah. No picks.
No picks. I definitely picked that nigga. What do you mean?
I can't think that nigga said no picks. I can't. I can't. My nigga said no picks. No, don't do that. Ultimate team, we trying to get back in it. Them boys came up here, they trying to win it, set to skin it. The game is now, it's out. Everybody got it. Yeah, they rocking out. Here, I see Nate, he just got online. We up in the party, man, we doing fine. One die. That's how we do the beat. I came back here, man, this shit was so sweet, but keep this. We're gonna love it. place nothing above it. Grab that luggage, live a budget. Did you know your boy went of it? Just before I get to it, the boy so man I hasn't a clue it. I didn't have a clue it. I was gonna be right here when I knew him. Uh, 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 uh,